So this is the last video in the series of personality. And I was looking at the last part in the book and then yung applying psychology to everyday life. And it's just basically saying na mayroong certain areas of the brain that are related to certain personality types, no? And yung nung 1796 daw, there was this guy named Dr. Franz Joseph Gall na nag-coin ng term na phrenology. Ang ibig niya sabihin, he believed na, 1796 pa to, medyo matagal na, he believed na certain areas of the brain were responsible for certain aspects of our personality. Tapos parang naisip nila medyo pseudoscience to. Di ba? Kasi parang tapos ang naisipan niya na magbabulge daw. It's called phrenology. Magbabulge daw yung certain part ng brain pagka mayroong excess in that personality type. And then it was dismissed to be non-science, pseudoscience. No? Pero in 2010, they found out na hindi siya totally false. Ibig sabihin, mayroong certain areas of the brain that are actually associated with certain personalities. And yung they saw this in the MRI, no? So interesting lang din na mayroon siyang ganun. Anong implication nito? Like for example, extroversion sa orbitofrontal cortex, neuroticism, limbic system, agreeableness sa posterior cingulate, and conscientiousness sa prefrontal cortex. So ano yung implications nito? Maybe some of the implications here is in intervention, right? Pagka may injury, for example, in a certain brain, also malalaman natin, maintindihan natin na baka kaya naapektuhan yung kanyang personality na ganito. So that's just an interesting thing to also help us understand people. No? So just a summary and parang reflection na rin doon sa entire series natin, just an integration of the whole thing. We talked about, personalities and kung ano yung mga theories that explain personality, but no one single theory explains everything that there is to know about personality. Magkakaiba sila ng take, magkakaiba, and even until now, research would still be developing in terms of explaining kung ano ang personality, what makes us tick. No? Ang personality kasi parang ang lawak no? It encompasses thinking, behavior, and feelings as well. No? So, take what you have learned from each of the perspectives as well as the assessment part and understand yourself better. No? Understand other people better. No? Isipin nyo kung ano bang theory nag-explain sa inyo, which one makes sense to you. Kasi the whole, I think, exercise here, or the whole idea here is this one, this quote. Ako gumawa ng quote na to. Kasi wala akong mahanap na magandang quote. No? The whole point of this thing, or this chapter that we're studying, ayan, hindi nyo makita, ayan. Know other people's personalities, not to judge them, but to understand and help them. Hirap nakaganito ako. Para makita nyo know other people's personality, not to judge them, but to understand and help them. In the same manner, it would be helpful for you to also know your own personality. Not to label yourself or box yourself or entrap yourself na ganito na lang talaga ako, but to help you grow into a better version of who you are each day. Ayan, di ba? Kasi alam natin yung baseline, okay, nandito ako ngayon, where can I go? Alright? So with that, I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed this whole chapter, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you.